Tina mo le whafsili o le vahenga le freedom of access mo le ta ua le vahenga lea o ngā o le whato a lua nei vai aso talu whaasaingi ka ko kongkalake ma le vahenga le UNESCO le pe on whatu pe ina le tātou sosani lea o lea la ua ngā lua le teimi nei mo le whausia o le whaing whaamai o tūlanga na i tos tū la fono i tauna i le whaing whaamai ia ona mwhai le ona inform pe te tau pe talwhia ngais tū la fono ia po iai foi stula fono e te tau ona toi review ma whaamalosia strengthening an existing law so le teimila lei o lea la whato on board le consultant mai whafo lea o ngā lua whatasi ma le tātou mtanga luenga o le aunga ma le anganga na o lea e tuli mata ia i le scope o ngā luenga le whatino le freedom of access to information inga ia mau ki ngoa e anga waa so se tangata i whaamaumaunga ma whaamtalanga e te tau ona silfia. Ina ia le eise vaenga toi malupui pui ai ia whaamaumaunga e te tau ona silfia le tunu. Pe a whai o whaamaumaunga e tau silfia le tunu. Ai maise o le malupui pui o whaamaumaunga e te tau ona tau fia. Ia pōle tūlanga voi le te tau wai ona avea tātou information ke ui whafu. A le kau ke ngofo ngai Samoa. But that's the question. So take for example le kulanga Facebook ma all these social media o fela store ilo information ni ke loading ai lunga waka ma me ko ainga me uma it's not in Samoa and it's not in the Pacific it's in Singapore so your risk of where your information is stored that's up to you and that's your decision lo fucking with everybody submitting to those social platforms. You don't know exactly and how they're doing and use that information more. Who's going to delete those informations from those cache and from those servers? So of every Samoan needs to be secured within the territory of Samoa and ensure as well that tu ina atu whaamaumaunga whaamtalang e ta tau ona iloa tatu tangata. So whether it's health, whether it's education, whether it's agriculture, so o vaenga o mai le tilo i tatu ngā luenga lea, mai lela i titi tatu ngā luenga lea. Masalo staimia o fia umma tatu le consultations o tatu policy lea, o ngai te le scope o tatu ngā luenga lea. But thank you Tina. O le se lau o le 100+ laws ia, o tu la fono ia le exist, e au fia I lalo tātou National ID project. Because o le whamoe o tātou National ID, this will be your one unique identifier in any government service. So ole ID lea po le number lea lela assign ya oi. Pa wale lungo mele whainga authenticate ai oi that you are this person. Pa e alo le skala lo ingo makai. Pa e alo e whaakusa o pisingisi. Pe alo apalai lo lai senge whether it's abkavale po so fale inga ia iloa that this same person that has this record at this agency is that same person o le mo mia au ngai so le lai au fia mai tu la fono ia o ngai e kakau o nga feso ka I uma ia ka ko national ID ia maritele o tu la fono lai limata ita ina isi mtanga luenga mai sia o na E atunu ia OECD countries Europa wa umonga le skala umaya company Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and they can answer kula fonga konga. So it's just like any other business. Ole establish Samoa. Even though ole locate America ia service maliska like company, but we are already using it. And so, o le vaenga nga o le lo nga lulu e le tato officer lo isili ma le Law Reform Commission. E tilo pe whawhea o nga le skala kampangia. Ia mawhai o nga kalia tato tūla fono. Pe a iaini tūlanga e tūla I mai ein whawhi taun. E whainga tā o nga e le leia tunula e ke le population. So when you talk about the market size, definitely o kampangi le kilo isi lalo is a traffic lalong ole selawafi. But again, ole o kako avenga iai, our values, our principles, and the way our people communicate and interact is the way e kakauwhenga lako adapting ai lako principles of their own business.
Bisa link funding boleh, so terima. Bisa link, in final tahu itu final fact checking boleh. Kalau tangan dia, ina dia juga, kalau fake news, kalau sifat tangan boleh. Ini final tangan boleh, faham ini faham tangan.
Taliwa betul utang avi elise, si bang apa yang apa yang tahu, lalu fucking mereka upeo lupa. They've already procured the technology. At the same time, a loader, ilunga news, whatever agency, e o komeki nga check softwares, ma systems ya lauli to verify whether that's true or that's fake. So lalo deploy to tele pe Europa, via UK, Canada, and also Australia. La vola amakanga la kile tulanga ia. But it's another cost added. Ongo watunu ia. They already established lako agencies. Pau ale lako ngafa o le monitor and ai ia content o me ale o post ilu. So for example, Indonesia, Indonesia, 200 government employees who whawhainga luenga Indonesia just to monitor the social media traffic. And that's all they do. Yes, umma nga assign ia o launga luenga o pages ia ai pau ale launga luenga o le ai o. So they have that sort of mechanisms in place and the technologies at a very cost for a solution, because they're affordable. But infrastructure, infrastructure, accessing social media and all these platforms. So that's the advantage of Yekako. We're not left behind. Infrastructure. The breakdown na kako connection mal kako network kay mil COVID. The traffic na yay, I'm sure ko experiencing the first week ko the state of emergency. Umakuha paro neka ya kako connections on ele realizing na kako telecommunications. Le ko nga traffic le la nga i tangata. They were mostly concentrated in Kokongo or densely populated area. So ingasa ave ele la ongol bisingisi and the commercial aspect. Nga loila melenku ingo ngofola tanga te la ko fali. Everybody stream, everybody online. Ele inga fatia la capacity o ko I sites like ko onga handle the traffic le. So I'm sure ba ko mga ko melangan ko pu kay bingal first week ko le COVID. So ingo wa mai loni poki amako. So we called them all in. And we seek the solution. So the solution was, ole avel pepper kapeng kay whapawhala ili si vaeng or tula fono. Ai mawhai unga co-locate loa ia la wali ia ilungo towers, the co-locations on each other's sites. Ai maise lava areas. So second week and third week, we came back for ileleng koe lelei. So imagine ba ang sa kedike lagaw kay el kay we have no communication. We weren't able to communicate. So that was the point about infrastructure and connectivity. Because and now with some minor community producing fake news. Infrastructure. So to assure someone that you are safe, 90% of that safe is in your hand. 90% of that safe and that security of your own communication, it's in your own hands. You have to have a password to your phone. You have to update your computer. You have to install an antivirus. You have to update patches of your systems. The other 10%, that's where the expertise of those hackers, they could only vulnerability. So o le ngā luenga fui la ngā e pe o ngā whaakingoinga e kako company, e le ngaka e le o kako broadcasters and all our FMs. They're putting in so much money to ensure that o lai protected like infrastructure. But only because this digital era we are in now, people are starting to innovate new ways to go around the iwaenga e kau ke whaakingonga. So it would be never 100% safe. But every development o le kau ke whainga, it's for the protection, it's for the assurance o lai malupuia tātou sotainga mo tātou tangata.
The way forward. It's very surprising on this of fake news here circulating. Actually circulate my Fualau and some very prominent people within the community. So it's how okay. For example, for example, for a very prominent person from the media. I can easily be drawn into this one. But in the public as a whole, awareness programs, okay, really want to come into it's all not to before you know, tell us especially when you're for it shouldn't be. If there's some loyal thing or initial man, e le tatama sa ruma pat o le la ko le awareness program ni pe te la ma se ma tu si fa mo
after ya ta wo ke le vaenga le I think ole it's our way forward. It's not just the ministry way forward. We're talking here about the communication, the media sector, the industry. And what we have seen for le tūlanga pe ona whaatinoina o le anganga digital literacy and digital education. Because o vaenga ia e ka kaunga o inga i ka ko whanga mo ngei inga ia mawhainga mo puipuia ma sa o whamkalanga whamomonga mali poti o tai hao. E peila o mātou ngā luenga ia o laia ngā ia le ngata wā onga. A la ia o fia i matatu communities o malawa. Ia mai o le ngā luenga na ia e whaiwhai pea o no suinga ma le tūlanga wai ai ia so tainga ia e ta ua le toe whamanatu. Ia, o tātou lea fwoi pito la au. E ka vunga whamalosia ia le tātou mili. O le mea leka ke pole. Se o meo o fwoi lele, o media fwoi lele e lau ke whaatupua, or even individuals e peonga e ka ua. And that questions le prominent o tātou tangata, because they can also be fake accounts like publishai. So there's no verification that au ka ngā waia le posting a mai mena is tipi au ta ngā waia. Maybe o longa akala le profile, but anything other than that, ke le lopo au ta ngā waia la ngā ke publishing le whamamonga ia. So it's another challenge. E peila le mga ia panga se pe voile le ke lak whao ngā lau passport le skalai lau Facebook account. Pe whao ngā lau ingoa le, you present a certificate in order for them to create that this is your account. This is your passport number. This is a verification that the oile angan mele, but no. So all in all, whaaking o kako ngā luenga. If it's fake, it's not news. And if it's fake, at the same time, ka whi whaasa o kako, a whapeolea a whiai, whoever organization o lai, e mai se li poki whape ngā you see it's fake. It's your role to ensure lai whaasa o le mese se lai publish. So e pei o lesi ngā luenga le aka ke mai ka winga, ia whaafitai ai fo. Ia le tātou ngā luenga i le whaingo fie, voi lau tō pitola au. Ia mai se alu i tau i o le awhia o kōpisingisi. Ia onga, everybody's a reporter now. I think that's one of the pillar that I've also noted in our way forward, is that partnership. Because ia ke au ia talu no tūlai mai fo i lea wanoa tau sangalentea. Ia ia swafika au. O le kau leo akua o le media ia ke au, alo ka fia e ke fia build like a relationship ma le media. O le anganga fui lele, e ka kau ona whaatino ia whaailoa, ia vaenga e taun whaailoa. Kasi al whawhika au linga o koe, le si media i ke au, e video kua ke whongu. E ka le video kua halo whai mai, o le CEO leo le MCIT. O whai le sauna. ka mai le lo mai mo o fa oi ia oi le ngol si o ngai ke sua mai o ke le lo le ngoa le fia fa oi ka lo fai vai ke i la o se ka ka le ka le ka ai vai la email le ke email mai ai po le al me ngai ke ai email mai le Gmail account eu ko reply lo i o fa ka ngoi fai sa account i la lo le ko company le ko fai news ngai ko email mai le o kali ko lo le ya so is this for le ko inga ya ka uia I don't know, I can't speak for other CEOs and also the other ministers, but I fai ele o maua I tato so ta inga kai mi vo le kaunga mo mi ai po ke fa malu work for on behalf of those colleagues, but I fai ele o Moses so ta inga ai o le nganga nga le iai fo inei ava no e ka kaunga on build that relationship because that's important in fa longo mai. We're all doing this for the public interest. Ele fai fo I fai unga mai fainga fa vai a fia ai o tatu tangata so le nganga vo le nga e te tauna fa ta u ai vo le vai ngo e ta u e ono le una ia vo le pitola o le malo ina ia fai ona maua va no tusa uma mo tatu o fasala e fasala ina ai vai nga ia o le tulanga what government has done we came a long way with the development of this industry. And look at where we are now. We should be all proud. So le afio mai ya ngal malmana ya mai lato uma ya I ka wa makangeli fa ngofi ya le leo ko le pe ai wolimba le ko amo se mo si o le malmina sa fa nga isi ya u mal ka usanga ile ya longo winga ya it's still a challenge but we go king of we go ke loko vai ai o le tūlanga I pol kalame pe ona ta o ma feilo ai male le tato VC le tato vice channel anyways o le ufa pe o le uto a mata na to fa tal no le tato pol kalame le ona le pesa ta ofi na lau a mata ona to fa tal no ia mato e fausia le pol kalame le ina I to fa wa wina. Our industry needs to grow and we need the right people with the right skills in but those expected out of those institutions e kakau nga ia se kalipa e mafai ai o serve ia tatou whalaputonga ma tatou company ia mat whaalolo whaatai